And I don't know how much you've looked into time, but please, somebody tell me, how do you squeeze time into now? How do you do that? Someone tell me. I haven't been able to work it out. How do you squeeze time into now? How? How do we do that? When is it not now? Well, it's always now. Okay. And then how do we squeeze time into now? You would have heard, teachers, you would have read, yeah, that the now, yeah, is the infinite. It's not the finite, it's the infinite. You must have read that. And it's only the mind that creates the illusion of time. Even Albert Einstein said that. Albert Einstein, quote, us as human beings invented time. Invented it. It's not real. It's not a thing. And how do you test that? Well, when is it not now? When is it not now? From your own direct experience, of course, yeah? When is it not? It's always now, okay? You know, and when you start to see that this character, this me character, is 100% dependent upon the concept of time. Time is a concept. Without the concept, the me character couldn't be. If time is a concept, so too is the me character. This is not complicated. It's not. It's quite simple. So we have this reluctance to like separate ourselves out from this and stop calling this me. It's never been me. And this that we've been calling me our whole life is what the me is trying to find. If the me was this, it would have found it. It wouldn't have even needed to go looking for it. If the me was this here, this presence, it wouldn't have needed to go looking for it, would it? This nowness, it wouldn't have needed to go looking for it. It's not, yeah, look, this is extraordinarily radical because it's a completely new way of looking. Completely new. The way we normally look, yeah, we normally understand, yeah, completely new. But you can look this way. I wouldn't be sitting here bothering to speak if I didn't think you could. You can. You can. Come to see the truth of what's actually happening as opposed to what you've believed is happening. Come to see the truth, just the truth. Good starting point. Am I the thinker? Nope. Holy shit. Then the next thing you got to get past is, oh yeah, okay, yeah, thoughts just happen. But there's me and my thoughts. No, there's no me and your thoughts. That's also just the thoughts that are just happening. You're going to see that. Yeah. Time. You have to come to see time. What is time from your own direct experience? Time. What is it? When is it? Just ask it. All you got to do is, if you're inquiring into time, just ask yourself the question, when is it not now? Time's real easy. That's an easy one. But, yeah. Then free will. You need to look at free will. This believed in, I have free will. I'm the mover and shaker and the doer. And why is everybody so bloody dissatisfied in their life if they're the doer? You're the doer? Jesus Christ. The first thing I would do if I was the doer, the first thing I would do if I was the doer is I would make sure that every thought from this point forward was nothing but a blissful thought, because I'm the doer. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Nothing but blissful thoughts. That's it. Oh, like, no, Jesus. Yeah, the doer. That'd be the first thing I would do. Am I the body? Jesus Christ, we say, oh, I went for a walk down the street. Really? How many of us? Between all of us, we don't have enough intelligence. With all of us combined, we do not have the intelligence to be able to walk a body down the street. And then check in with yourself anyway, right? When you are going for a walk, see if you're the walker. How many times if you're walking down the street or through a forest or through the city or whatever it is, and you're just completely gone, not present at all, just locked into your head, no idea what's going on around you, yeah? In here, churning over, being lost in thoughts, and the body's just walking itself down the street, isn't it? And then we say, I'm the walker. I walk the body down the street. Bullshit. We don't. Now, just come to see for yourself. Come to see. Yeah. I am the body. Jesus Christ. If I was the body, my next primary concern would be that I took my next breath. My body. I am the body. I better keep it alive and make sure the heart keeps beating. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Breathe. Shit, there's so much stuff going on here. Again, I don't have a 15th of the intelligence that is needed to keep this body going. None of it. You cut yourself and the body heals itself. Jesus. I'm the body. Give me a break. I'm in charge of my body. Really? Hold your breath. See how long you can hold your breath for. Don't drink for a few days. See how long you can do that. No matter how long you try to hold your breath, that body will eventually breathe. And how much will you put behind it? Body will eventually breathe. It will. No matter what you're trying to get it to do. See what you're not. Here's the good news. Here's the good news. I'm just going to add this, yeah? That sees what you're not is what you are. That's the good news. So get to seeing what you're not. When that finally dawns on you, what you're not, yeah, actual self is self-revealing. It's self-revealing. Doesn't need to be found. You don't need to discover it. It's self-revealing.
It reveals by yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure. Yeah. This is not complicated. It's not complicated. It's really not. There's only a few different things you need to analyze. 4 or 5 different things you need to analyze to come to the truth. That's not hard compared to sitting in meditation for 30 friggin' years. You know what I mean? To then end up on my doorstep saying, oh, I sat in meditation for 30 years and I don't know where I am. Okay. And then I start work with them. Yeah. Where the living happens is right here now, right here. This is the livingness. This is where we're conscious, fully aware, fully conscious, fully being, fully. And the mistake is we've been taking this that I just described to be me. It's fucking crazy. When you start to see it's crazy. How we miss this is mind-boggling. How we've been walking around convinced that we're a me when you eventually see the truth is mind-boggling. How didn't I see this? Will be something that I guarantee will come up for you. How did I not see this? What the fuck? It's incredible. It is a trick. It is a trick. It's meant to be this way, by the way. It's meant to be this way. There's nothing wrong with it. It's meant to be this way. And there's some that's also meant to come to see the truth. That's meant to happen also. And whether you do come to see the truth or you don't come to see the truth makes no difference. None. 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 Who would it make a difference to? The one? Think about it. Who would it make a difference to? The one? It's the one playing the trick. It's the one playing the game.
So there is a question who come that maybe is mine, but why? Why so all the time?
Why is
Why?
it like it is?
Yeah.
Imagine if there was only one. Just one. And one didn't consist of parts or bits or pieces. Just simply one. What would that be like? It's one, it's everything, it's everywhere, without any distinction. Nothing, because all one. What would that be like? What do you think would happen? Seriously. What would happen? Not much. Not much. Nothing would happen. That one, if it just lay dormant like that, all you could say about it was it has the full potential to be whatever, but it's choosing not to be. It's just going to remain one. And it doesn't do that.
Mm.
There's one fundamental thing that all human beings, nearly all human beings experience, which is the same, and that's the love to be alive. It's in everyone. It's in everyone. It's in everyone, mostly. There's a few exceptions, I understand, but it's in everyone. Where does that come from? The love to be alive. Where does that come from? Remember, if there's no person there, yet there's this innate drive to be alive. Like if someone was burst into your room right now with the intention of trying to fight you and kill you, you would defend yourself. Why? The love of life. The love of life. You would defend yourself. None of us want to be dead. The love of life. So in answer to your question, the love of life. And it's innate in everyone. It's even innate in animals, trees, birds, everything. A love of life. That one love, that one pulse. And then this. The one, now here's where it gets a little tricky. The one appearing as many, but it's still one. It's still one. And it's only this mind that separates everything out. And it's meant to do that. It's also meant to create a seeming me. And then the one has the experience of Terry. Or the experience of you. It's one. And it's the one that's living you. You're being lived. That's why you don't have any free will, and that's all an illusion. The thoughts are just happening, and yeah. There's two things that are needed: consciousness and the human mind. Those two things for the split to happen from one to apparently many. Apparently many. First, we've got to be conscious, alive, yeah. And there's got to be a mind that's dualistic. It says 1 and 1 is 2. And yet you can't show me what 1 is. You can't show me what 2 is. It's a concept. So too is time, a concept. Shit. And the me is dependent 100% on the concept of time. You can never go back to yesterday and bring it into today and have another crack at it. It's not possible. You can't bring that. It's not that yesterday is somewhere. It's always just now. The idea of yesterday is exactly that, just an idea. Yesterday. It's just an idea.
And you say alive is synonym of consciousness. We can say that, yeah.
Look, remember, there's not two. So you could say that, but it wouldn't be true. I could say there's consciousness, there's awareness, and there's beingness. I could say that, but it's not true. It's not actually true. I could say and I've heard some teachers say this, all there is consciousness. Now, my question to that statement would be, that's interesting. What's consciousness? Consciousness also is a label. It is. It is. It is. Remove all the labels. Remove all labels. Now what do you got? All labels. Or I could say remove all thoughts. All labels, all thoughts, all. Now what do you got? There's no idea of consciousness anymore. There's no idea of awareness. There's no idea of beingness. There's no idea. There's no idea. So is consciousness even a thing? Is awareness even a thing? Is beingness even a thing? Is aliveness, what I've been saying, is it even a thing? If there's just one. So I'll talk my head off all night about duality and the problems of duality. I don't say much about non-dual. Why? Because there's nothing you can say about it that's true. There's absolutely nothing that you can say that's true. As soon as you open your mouth, that's not it. As soon as you open your mouth, that's not it. Whatever comes out of there, that's not it.
Yeah, there is just, okay, but Ramesh Melsekar, he says there is awareness in rest and awareness in movement. Okay, and there is difference with awareness in rest, we can't say nothing about it, and awareness in movement is more hazy.
Well,
The label, also, kind of label.
let me ask you this. What movement?
Manifestation. Life.
What movement? Yeah, I'm still asking the same question. What movement?
So.
Okay, so there's my phone, right? There's my phone. Okay. Okay, the phone's there. And we would say, now the phone is there. True? Yeah. And we would say it has moved from here to here. True? Okay. My question would be, compared to where? Look. Compared to where? It's moved from one place to another compared to where it apparently once was. Compared to what? Now, watch, and just, you can do this really, really slowly, really slowly. And then start to watch the mind fill in the blank. In your own direct experience, it's always just there. This says it's moving because it's here now, and a second ago it was here. But in reality, it can never be here if it's always just now. So movement itself is an illusion. Mind creates the seeming movement. You can do this with go outside, yeah? Watch cars going by, watch birds going, just watch and really watch. Remember I said this is a new way of seeing. Really watch. And then watch the mind fill in the blanks. It's moving. Yeah, you know, it appears to be moving. I'll grant that. It appears to move. Yeah, according to this, it appears to move. Yeah. But it's always, it's compared to somewhere where it's no longer. So you're not comparing it to anything. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Yeah. It's here. And now it's here. Oh, and I know it's moved because it was once there. Once where? Once where? This fills in the blank. Do you understand?
Yeah, there is something to see with me with now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now.
If it's always now, how do you squeeze movement into that?
Yeah.
How? Someone tell me how. Because I haven't been able to work it out. Because you can't. You can't. How do you squeeze movement into now if it's always now?
Yeah.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, so our mind can't follow that. Can't. When we talk about now, they can't follow. Yeah.
Yeah. The mind thinks now is an increment. The mind believes now is a measurement. That the now has a start and a finish. Well, check that out for yourself. When does one now end and the new now begin? Just look for yourself. It's just always now.